Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Thursday, October 13th, and a few economic news releases. Again, another day, a few economic news releases, but more on the impactful is on the headlines. So let's go over what we have today. We got the weekly jobless claims. Last week, it was reported 405,000. Uh, uh, Filed for unemployment. They thought it might go up slightly, but pretty much stayed about the same at 404. So not much change in these past 2 weeks. Let's take a look at the trade deficit. It bases at a negative $45.6 billion. They thought it might move slightly, and boom, same thing again. So let's take a quick look over at the headline news. Uh, Stock market's down right now. They've been enjoying a nice rally, but today it's been down. Slovakia approved the vote for EFSF, which was imperative so they can get that through and try to get those, create their plan that they've been discussing. So hopefully that will work out. We don't know exactly what's going to happen, but they're trying, and hopefully this plan will work for them. Uh, also, Greece looks like they're going to receive the money. There's no strings attached, meaning there's no collateral attached to this to make their interest payment to avoid the default that I believe they're due to make this week. So that's good news. So that's playing into the market as well. But there is some renewed concerns over there that maybe they make this payment and default afterwards. So the market's still a little jittery about the whole situation, what's going on in Europe right now. And then also more concerns about China's slowdown. I live here in Southern California. I talked to the longshoremen over in San Pedro that work at the docks, and Christmas was the most of the shipments for Christmas was the last couple of months, and it's been extremely slow over there. So it doesn't look like anything's going to be picking up anytime soon with our trade with China at some point. Plus, we had Congress talking about the uh, yuan manipulation. So we may have a little battle between currency manipulations here as Congress is really trying to tackle this situation. So we'll kind of see what plays out in the near future on that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the bond market, see what interest rates are doing. As you can see here, we had a trend we're going downwards, as we can see right here. And then remember a while back, almost about a month ago, we had that opening gap, and I told you at some point it's going to close. And sure enough, with this downward trend, we did close that gap. And then now it looks like we're having a trend reversal. So we're having a higher, and if we close higher, then it looks like we could be heading upwards again. Now, it doesn't mean we're going to come up to the 103 level like we did before. What that means is that rates are a little bit better today, and it could continue or could go in a sideways moment, meaning that they could stay about the same for a little bit. But right now, the downward trend has been broken, assuming that it closes above this today. And again, we could potentially see some improvement in the rates over the time. Now, again, we may not get the same rates we had, earlier in the month, but at least we should be probably pretty close, at least to probably around this level, 102 level, we can anticipate. So, all right, so let's go jump ahead here, and I want to show you something here. I'm actually sponsoring excuse me about that. I'm actually sponsoring a first-time homebuyer webinar here for those who are first-time homebuyers want to learn a little bit more about the mortgage process. We're doing this twice a day for this week, so come on by and register below at CaliforniaMortgageTips.com /the mortgage process. I hope to see you guys there. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you tomorrow.